been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me?
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. In motion is Myers. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Back to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Vegas.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. That his 1st touchdown this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Bengals nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Shot.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. Shot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll break the huddle.
Gun.
It's 2nd
11,
and
11,
5.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12. Shot.
And off from the pistol, it's Moss. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot.
They go play action for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Bravo 80. Warrior 70.
On 1st down, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll run with Moss. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
MT tape. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 God.
We'll try to run it here with Moss. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
12.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
One, ready?
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
On one, ready?
Third and a yard.
Let's get set. Set.
A run over center with Moss. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They bring Chase in motion. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. That.
One more time with Moss. He slams it in there, and he is in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Turner goes in motion. Now Ritter to throw on second down. This one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Nice play there by T. Higgins. And when you think, Mike, back to 2023, he's only able to play 12 games. Still had just under 700 yards and 5 touchdowns. The hope in Cincinnati is when this guy is healthy, they have themselves a bona fide superstar at the wide receiver position.
And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Another try with Moss. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They bring Chase in motion. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. 4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This from 30 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 2nd down, Ritter. That one into the hands of Turner. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Third and 9. Turner goes in motion. From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Now Ritter on first down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow here on second down. That one finds Chase. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
12. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's dropped off for Moss. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Shot.
Second down, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. That one, take it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
A 47-yard attempt.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
I'm one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow working in the pistol. Taken in by Gesicki. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Here we go.
So that is 2 touchdowns in this game,
11,
and now
11.
15 for the year.
MT, take.
To throw is Burrow. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 right. Cowboy 8.
In motion is Myers. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
You see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And Now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On second down, it's Ritter. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. Throwing now, Ritter on first down. He'll find his running back, White. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. He is in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Next to score, Bengals 28, Raiders 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. They go play action for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Turner goes in motion. Now Ritter to throw on set. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On first down, it's Ritter. That's caught left side by Bowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On the ground, it's White. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Turner goes in motion. On 2nd down, Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On 2, ready? 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Here we go, here we go. Back.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Moss. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 3.
Let's get set. 11 MT, tight. 11.
A handoff, running left, it's Moss. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Thomas. Stop. 11.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Complete to Zach Moss. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, go!
They'll run here. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Back to throw, Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one caught by Tucker. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Now Ritter on first down. Finding his tight end, Mayer.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Play action, it's Ritter. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Von Bell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Come on, ready?
2nd down and 8. They bring Chase in motion. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Got.
Here's Moss. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 2.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They go once more with Moss. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
On 2.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On the handoff, this is Moss. And the Bengals are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
12. 12.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Moss. No, he's not going to get in.